Let's go to the phones here. Let's change gears before this goes south. Let's check in with our good friend Dave Legier, flatsnation.com. Dave, how are you this morning, brother?
Good morning, brother. It was great seeing you at ICAST.
Yeah, you too, man. We didn't get a chance to talk much, and ICAST was kind of a blur for me. I was looking back at my schedule, and yeah, from open to close, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was on a dead run. So just kind of how it goes. I see a lot of people that I want to run into and sit and chat with, and there just ain't much time to chat, unfortunately. So
it's just no time.
Yeah,
just no time at all.
It's a busy run. But what's going on with Flats Nation?
Well, we had a couple new podcasts since we last chatted. One with Brother Blair. It was pretty funny. And we're going to have him back pretty soon to talk about his clam project. Seems to be doing so well.
Yeah, his clam project is really doing well.
It is. And we had one for the ladies with Dr. Ashley Dittler here the other day on saltwater fly fishing. It was really pretty good. So
nice.
You can check that out on flatsnation.com or our new YouTube channel with our, as I call it, email list Flats Nation updates.
Very cool.
Where we post those there also.
Yeah.
And
good stuff.
You and I have talked about this in the past, but the No Fish, No Florida article definitely opened up a few eyes. That one's gotten some pretty good traction.
Yeah.
And we just launched some new trophy stickers. Been there, caught that stickers, as we like to call them. You can get them with or without check marks. They look pretty good on the
Been there, caught
skiff and everything else.
I like it. Yeah.
Things are really rocking and rolling for us.
Good. That's good. Good to hear. I like to hear positive things from positive people, especially in the fishing industry. Sometimes we get a lot of crazy negative going on with water quality and, fish closures and all that stuff. So when things are going well, it's a bonus. Yeah, it can be. And it's easy to get in that rabbit hole and kind of stay there and lose sight of just how incredible our fishery is and how resilient it is and how many fish we're still catching. I'm guilty of it myself, getting, complaining about closures and corruption in our fisheries and all that stuff. But, it sure seems like every week I can get out there and find a few that want to eat. So that's a beautiful thing.
Well, it's true. And all you need to do is drive through Matt Lachey to see how bad things can get from a storm. To remind you real quick how precious life can be, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I was just down there at South Seas filming with Nick Fisher to finish up season 17, and it was a very slow and somber ride in to South Seas as you saw the blue tarps and all the work still going on down there. Being just, and it's only an hour and a half, 2 hours south of us, but because our life just didn't stop much other than the traffic on 75 headed south there for a while that was so bad, you tend to forget what's still going on down there. There's a lot of construction. There's still a lot of work to be done. It was a bad storm. And it was, a year ago?
It was.
So
Not quite, but
close.
Not quite, but
yeah, we're getting there.
We had a report come through when we had some checking done on our home office here, and the wind gusts hit us 215 is how high the winds got. So literally it's a war zone, like a bomb rolled through.
Yeah,
that's for sure. But
it's
turning around. It's turning around. There's been a lot of improvement, and it'll come back. It's just going to take time.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Hopefully Mother Nature and the good Lord will keep you guys safe as we roll through this hurricane season. We don't need any more storms.
Amen.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Always good to hear your voice, my friend. Tell everybody where and how they can find you.
Easy enough. All you need to go is to flatsnation.com. We have our podcast section there that streams straight from our site. So you can listen to it on the phone or the skiff. Just push play, or on our newer YouTube channel, which is Flats Nation. So you can check out all of our shows on there at the same time.
You're the man, brother. Good to hear your voice, my friend. Best to your bride.
Thank you, sir. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, please do. Give me a buzz, bro. We'll get caught up. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Talk to you. Take care, guys. Have a great one, gentlemen.
You too, buddy. Good stuff right there.
I got to know what the hell the clam project is, because I can't find clams anywhere around here, right?
So our good friend Blair Wiggins, formerly of Addictive Fishing, now is Blair Wiggins Outdoors. In the fishing business, a lot of people refer to him as the Mogan Man, because that was his term. Catching Mogans was his thing for about 20 years here on the TV side of the business. Former flat skiff guide, push pole guy over there in Mosquito Lagoon. I think he was born over here, close to Tampa, and then moved to the East Coast pretty young. Again, a guide over there in Mosquito Lagoon when the fishing was really, really good over there, and the clams were a huge part of everything going on over there as far as keeping the water clean and filtering and doing all that stuff. Well, there was so much clam farming going on at one point that they almost just completely decimated the clam population over there in Mosquito Lagoon. So Blair got a wild hair here not long ago and got with the state of Florida, got with CCA Florida and some other great organizations, and they started placing new clams in the system over there, and they're really taking off, and they're actually already seeing, and it's only been a couple of years. I've done some podcasts with him. He's on the podcast, and we just did one not long ago that gave us an update. I say not long ago, a couple months ago. And everything they're seeing is super positive.
I think the question a lot of us have is how long until we can get steamers in Florida?
Right, right. I
ate almost 3 pounds all by myself up in New Hampshire when we went up there a couple weeks ago, just because I never find them around here.
Right, and I don't know, I don't know that much about the commercial clam industry to dive into where it needs to get before that makes sense again, and that I don't know.
All I know is I go to restaurants and it says clams on the menu, and then they give me clam strips, and I want to fight people.
Right. Right. Again, we circle back to food.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our show today and found it both educational and entertaining at the same time. If you or your company would like to join the team on Flats Nation for a podcast or other coverage, feel free to drop us a quick note at info@flatsnation.com. And now, here's the rest of the song to run the skiff back home with. Tight lines and God bless.